It is Joe. It certainly is. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you, thank you, thank you. 2 minutes after 1, 60 seconds getting late. I'm just having some problems with my internet connection in here. I'm not going to be in here very long. Just a couple of things I wanted to talk to you about. And I hope that you, if you do possess any type of sporting jersey, that you are wearing your jersey today in remembrance of the lives lost, the Humboldt Broncos. Just a devastating story. I'm not going to get into that, but please keep all the family, everyone that has been touched so devastatingly by this accident on Friday night. Just continue to keep Humboldt, Saskatchewan in your prayers, yes? So if you do have a jersey, I hope that you are wearing a jersey today to keep... just to bond, really. Brother Jeff, Angie, welcome to the program. So just let me close this window here, go to my MattTv Facebook page. I have internet connection, but for some reason it's not giving me my Facebook page, which is all right. I just wanted to come in here really quickly. I'm not going to be in here for a half hour or any great length of time. Lucky you. When I run out of things to say, I will walk away. Maybe you saw some. No, I don't think I've put up any videos yet, but I do have a green screen. I just took the green screen down here just a few moments ago. Normally it sits behind me. William, welcome to the program. Normally it sits behind me, but I will have some fun with the green screen, but I would love your help in doing so. It's very easy. There's an app on your iPhone. It's like if you go to your apps and just punch in green screen, there is a green screen app. So if you want to participate, now here's the thing. I can't do a live broadcast. I can't do a Facebook live broadcast with the green screen behind me. I just don't have the technology, don't have the camera or the software to do that. But what I can do is I can sit down in front of my green screen and project an image behind me and pre-record things. I can pre-record things. Wow, what a big term. So that being said, if there is a beautiful picture, if there is a video that you would like to send me, I'll put a link up to my email page or my email, my Hotmail. If there is a piece of scenery that you absolutely love and you would like to see it in a video as I am yapping away, feel free to send me your pictures or send me your videos, and I'll put a link up to my Hotmail. And you can do that if you so choose. Just wondering, what will you be doing this summer? This summer, will it be hardball or will it be softball / beer league? What are you doing this summer? It is ball season. Well, it's ball season out here. I'll be hitting the ball field, I think, the 21st of this month. In like a week and a half, I'll be playing ball. I know people in the Maritimes, you are a long ways away from playing ball. Unless you're playing snowball. What was the other thing I wanted to talk about? Okay, this is the final thing. I just want to, everyone knows that I have been unemployed since the very beginning of this year. I've been in talks with a company based in Langley, Corex Water Products, and I have been extremely patient. And this is Thursday, Wednesday, so Tuesday. Here's what happened on Tuesday. As you know, I went into, yeah, you're probably playing golf. You're playing golf anyway. The balls that you're playing with, William, are a lot smaller than these, so good luck on the golf course and try and break your record from last year. But Tuesday morning, I had already gone in for my first interview, and it's a big company. They have different branches all the way through Quebec and in through the United States. So it's a pretty big company. So they were just being thorough, making sure that they were bringing in the right people into their company. I get that. So a few weeks ago, I think it was 2 weeks yesterday, I did my interview. And then they got in touch with me. They wanted to do a security background check, which is cool. They had to call my 3 references. And then I didn't hear anything. And Tuesday, Kaya was in school. Jen was tutoring. And I was home alone, just doing some housework, doing some dishes. And it was maybe 9 o'clock in the morning. And I got loud, and I got vocal, and I was speaking directly to the universe. And this is what I manifested. I was on the verge of anger. My patience had run out. I have been ready to go to work for 4 months. Anyone that knows me, I just need to be busy. I just need to be busy. But I'm so thankful for the employment or the unemployment insurance, the EI that I was getting. Very thankful, because I've been in the workforce since I was 16. I'm 45. I have paid into the government, which allows me to not feel too bad about the government helping me in a time when I needed it. Yes? So I am pacing back and forth between the kitchen and the living room, and I am hollering. I'm like, come on, universe, come on. Give me an answer. I want to start work now. And this was the level of voice that I was using. I was angry. And then, 45 minutes later, I kid you not, after tearing the universe a new one, 45 minutes later, I got a phone call from Corex with an offer for employment, which I accepted. And when I was talking to the lady from the Human Resource Department, I was telling her exactly what I just told you, that 45 minutes ago I was pacing in the living room, hollering like, let's go, I'm ready to work. I've been ready to work. So I am telling this lady in HR exactly that, but I've toned it down because I'm a lot happier now. I'm a lot happier that I'm talking with someone from Corex. So in the first phone call, the original start date was April 30th. So I was like, okay, I have 2 more weeks to, look for a vehicle because I'm going to need a truck for this job. So I thought, okay, I have another 2 weeks. I've been off work for 4 months. What's another 2 weeks? But I believe after telling this lady just how important it was for me to get back into the workforce ASAP, we hung up, and just over an hour later, she called back and said, can you start on Monday? So that was just amazing. That was the energy. Yeah, it was a little bit intense. I don't normally speak to the universe out loud, but it worked for me. And I manifested that phone call. And I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked. Just never give up. Never give up on anything. Because if you give up, you'll never know the end result. You'll never know the end result if you give up. So anyway, very stoked that I will be joining Corex Water Products based in Langley, and I start work on Monday. I'm just so thankful. Yes, that is awesome. And sometimes I'm always communicating with the universe, always talking to the universe. And I'm just so thankful. I had a good feeling. I had a really great feeling when I went into the interview. I sat down with 2 gentlemen who will be my supervisors. I had a really great interview. So I felt good leaving that first interview 2 weeks ago. But I can tell you right now, I am just so ready to get back into the workforce. This is the first company that I've been with in the 18 years that I've been on the West Coast. I have been out here on the West Coast 18 years. This May, I've been out here. And I can honestly say this is the first company where there's just so much potential. There's just so much potential just for me. This is a retirement company. I could see myself retiring with Corex. They have offices, they have facilities all the way into Quebec. They have many operations in the United States. So it is a massive company, and I am just so excited to get in there to let them know, let them witness, let them see the type of individual that they are getting. I know nothing but hard work. That's how I'm wired. I'm just wired to work hard, keep me busy. So super stoked, super stoked to be joining Corex Water Products this Monday, based out of Langley. It's a full-time gig, and I couldn't be more excited. So, as you all know, just a very crappy, sad, devastating beginning to 2018. But here we are, the middle of April, and things are looking up. Do I miss my father-in-law? Yes. Do I miss Dwayne Jones? Terribly. I think about Dwayne every day. I so miss those two men. But I'm so thankful for all the time that I had to spend with those individuals. So just love one another. And I've said this many times in my program. If there is someone in your life who you haven't made contact with in a long time, text them, call them, message them, do whatever you need to do just to let them know that you are thinking of them. Yes? REO Speedwagon. Yes, I love REO Speedwagon. I love them. I might have to put that on here in a couple of moments. Anyway, I just wanted to come in here real quick. This is not going to be a long show. I'm going to wrap it up here very soon. I got some friends coming down here tonight for a barbecue. It's a gorgeous Thursday afternoon here on the south coast of British Columbia. This is going to be the one nice day, and then we're back into rain. So take advantage of the beautiful weather while you have it. Yes? Is there anything else I wanted to say? Oh, this is my final thing. Any predictions? Who do you think is going to win the Stanley Cup playoffs? I am picking the Nashville Predators to win the whole thing. I've actually picked the Boston Bruins. I picked the Boston Bruins to beat Toronto. I filled out one of those. I told you I was going to fill out a bracket on NHL.com/bracketme, and dozens of other people have done the same thing. So that's going to be interesting. I do predict the Bruins beating the Maple Leafs, but I think it's going to go 7 games. I think it will go 7 games, and I believe that series starts today. I was correct on all my picks yesterday. I believe Pittsburgh is going to win. I have the Las Vegas Knights beating LA, or are they playing Anaheim? Maybe they're playing Anaheim. And what was the other series? Winnipeg. I have Winnipeg winning as well. So all good stuff. Boston in 6. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. There's a part of me that would like to see Toronto and Winnipeg, because their Canadian teams go as far as they possibly can go. But at the end of the day, you just have to look at the stats. You just have to look at the history of the playoffs. Just look at the history of the playoffs, and that will kind of help you gauge who's going to go deeper into the playoffs than others. One other thing that I don't understand, and I'm pretty sure this is soccer. It's really difficult for me to watch soccer. I appreciate the athleticism of these players, the cardio, the endurance that they have to run around on this massive field for 90 minutes. But this is a yes or no question. Yes or no. But is soccer the only sport that if you score a goal, it's okay for you to take your shirt off? I don't get that. I have never, Twyla, I've never understood. Is soccer the only sport on the planet where if you score a goal, you're allowed to take your shirt off and walk around with no shirt on? It just makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. I don't know. I'm just throwing things out there. Twyla, love you, miss you. Next time I'm home, we're going to go for a bumble for sure. Call me whenever you want. And one final thing, I mentioned this right off the top of the show. If there is a special photograph or a video that you would like to send to me that I can use on my green screen, that would be greatly appreciated. And unfortunately, the green screen, if it was set up behind me right now with Facebook Live, it doesn't have the capability to project anything on the green screen. Everything that I want to do on my green screen has to be pre-recorded. So if there is something that you would like to send me, a picture, like a still photo or a video that I can use on my green screen, I just have to figure out what I want to do. I want to get into writing, maybe writing 30 or 60-second scripts. I don't know, but I definitely want to make more use of the green screen. I have a 6 foot by 7.5 foot green screen, and I'm just, I'm having fun with it. But if there's a picture or video that you would like to send to me, I'll put my Hotmail up in the comments after this program, and we'll go from there. All right. I just want to see if William is saying anything about the Bruins. Yeah, if you want, William, if you want to send me a picture, I was going to say send me a picture of the Bruins hoisting up the Stanley Cup, but I don't think they've done that. I don't know. Have the Bruins ever won the Stanley Cup in my lifetime? I don't know. I don't follow hockey that much, but I'm really looking forward to the NHL playoffs, and quickly watched the Masters this past weekend. Just good stuff. Good stuff. And anyone that thinks that Tiger Woods is going to make a comeback, I don't get it. So the Bruins did win in 2011. Okay. All right. Okay. That's going to do it for me. Thanks for hanging out. I know it's almost 20 after 1 here in the West Coast. That's 20 after 5. A lot of people just getting home from work, getting something to eat, craft dinner, pizza, barbecue, or maybe you're just ready for another snowstorm. I don't know. The weather back east, I just can't even deal with it anymore. I can't deal with it. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about? I don't think so. Okay. Prayers for everyone affected by the tragedy in Humboldt, Saskatchewan. Keep those people in your thoughts. They just have a tremendous road of healing ahead of them. I just love all the how the globe has come together and just done so much for the players and their families. I think it's like $8 million has been raised on GoFundMe. So awesome stuff. Just keep the love going. Keep the love going, and maybe you're wearing a jersey in remembrance and support of Humboldt Broncos. Okay, that's going to do it for me. I'll post this up. Thanks for all the live views. I certainly appreciate it. I know I gave you like 10, 15 minutes heads up that I was coming in here and doing a show. Thank you so much for everyone that signed my flag. My flag is like right above me. I actually hung it up. I found dude's name on there, Crawdaddy, 278 names on the MattTv Canadian flag. Thank you. That's going to do it for me. Have a great Thursday night, and I'll be back in here whenever I so choose. I've run out of things to say, so I must walk away. My name is Matthew. This is MattTv. Now and always, from sea to sea.